What's up guys, here we are again. Valara banner just finished, and we have anti-air arena, so you know what that means. Valara team for anti-air. Now, before showing you guys the team, this is indeed a team with Lady A. However, before you close the video, I will try to figure out a team replacing Lady A, maybe with Yuri, maybe with a CC unit like Mary, I don't know. I will work my way around it, so stay tuned for that. So this is the team that I'll be using, and I'll be going through the gear later on, but first, remember, if you guys need help with arena, with any content in general, just check the description below so you can see the takeover pricing and help the channel. But let's jump into a fight. So this was the old team that everybody was running before we got Valara, but this is the one that we will be using today. Now, my Ingrid is A3, my Valara is A0, and my Lady A is A0, so it's pretty hard to compete against High Awakenings Valara or High Awakenings Ingrid. Lady A and Ingrid. And also I don't have Valara exclusive, but doesn't matter. I'll be showing you guys how I run this team. Maybe it's not as optimized as it could be, but we just haven't had time to test long enough. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna start by placing Valara right here. Some people start by placing Lady A. Might be... Sorry, I was moving this thing. Maybe it's slightly better. I don't really know. We still gotta check because you get some lead on the first round, but then Lady A gets back that advantage on round 2, as you guys will see. Now, I think if my BP was actually higher, I should start by placing Lady A. But I don't know, it's hard to tell, guys. This round, pretty simple. We just skip it, we do nothing, and at around 50 cost, I like to use the lightning. Just because my Valara doesn't have the exclusive. I think if you have it, you shouldn't, or you don't really need to use it. But this way I make this round a bit faster. So just like that. There we go. Now, we will be placing Lady A as soon as we can. And then Valara ultimate when those last few guys are going to spawn. We don't use lightning yet, we wait until this first guy dies, and there it is. That way we can ensure that all the lightnings are bouncing, and this helps us lower the HP of the last ones, so we can just kill them later on with the lightning. Now, round 4. What do we want to do? We want to wait until Lady Alex hits this guy once, just once, and then try to cancel the animation of the second attack. What do I mean by this? Well, here comes the first basic attack from her, the first 2 arrows. Then she's doing the animation, right? So, ultimate, and this should allow us to hit these 2 guys with the passive. Now, there is some RNG based on Lady Alex. As you guys can see, right now I didn't get the passive proc, but this is just how Lady A works. So sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. This time I got it late, unlucky. It is what it is, you just cannot work your way around it. This round, when these guys are all stopping, you use 1 lightning, just to boost our Valara and Lady A damage. And as soon as we can, we will be placing our Ingrid. Like this. Ingrid goes into the left. But yeah, that's what I was saying before, that's just part of Lady A RNG. He might have gotten it a good timing. You just try to maximize your chances of having it. So here, when the second guy spawns, we will be doing the same strategy. So it's in Lady A range, right? Then we use the ultimate, and when the last one spawns, we hit the lightning. He also got a better timing than me right here, which is pretty unfortunate. but we will win, I believe. Now, round 7, straight away, Valara ultimate, and when we get to 2 stacks, we can just use the Praetus lightning. And this will be enough to just clear the whole wave. Then we place Praetus, just like that. Now round 8 is pretty straightforward. All you gotta focus is on clearing the wave with Ingrid Overload. This guy will most likely die next round. Pretty sad. So, just like that. Now, when the second squid gets in Lady A range, we're gonna hit Lady A ultimate and Praetus lightning. There we go. Just like that. And now you just press back the lightning as soon as you get it. You can also use Praetus ultimate right here, okay? It will all depend on the damage and the BP of the enemy. If you want to be safe, you can press the ultimate. If you just want to, I don't know, let's say if you think you have enough damage, you don't really need to use it. Let me show you guys another fight. Okay, so I've been trying to find a team. I got Oliveira and I lost, and this guy that leaked, but I want to try and find someone that survives the whole 9 rounds, just to show you guys how the team really works. So let's see. This guy has higher awakenings than me on Valara, and I think on Ingrid as well, which will be pretty hard for me. But if we survive the whole 9 rounds, it's all that matters. So let's go. Once again, Valara first, right here. I don't get why people like Valara skin. I feel like it is ugly as hell. Like, never seen such an ugly skin. For me, it's arguably the worst skin in the game. I hate it. Okay, we won the first round. Pretty good, pretty good. Here we just gotta wait. And then this guy starts walking and we're close to getting the 3 stacks. So I should have waited a bit more. That was my bad. But you just want to avoid getting the 3 stacks, because what I like to do is having at least 2 stacks for the next round. That way I can ensure that Valara just wipes this round. So when these guys are spawning, Valara ultimate. And then when these are close to dying, we just hit the lightning. Like that. And should be dead. The lead he has from Valara A1 is crazy, I swear. Here, let's see if we get lucky with the Lady A passive. There we go. As I was talking before, this is why you try to cancel one animation. You might get unlucky, as I did the last fight, but this time we didn't. But that's just how Lady Alex works. Nothing you can do about it. Here, when this guy gets stopped around here, one lightning, just like that. Should be dead, and as soon as this guy get into our Ingrid range, we should be getting back again the Ingrid, sorry, or Lady A range. We should be getting back the passive, as you guys saw. So they are dead. Pretty good, pretty good. Now, Ingrid. And when the second guy spawns, as I've said before, Lady A ultimate. We got a really bad timing. Right at 3 cost, or when the last guy spawns, we do the lightning. It's not exactly right at 3 cost, it's just that we did one late lightning this fight. We didn't have such good timing this time. It is what it is, it's just Lady Alex. Now, Valara ultimate. That, and when the last guy spawns, right there, we hit the lightning, and they should be pretty dead. Yup, looks pretty dead for me. Nice. Kratos as soon as we can. We don't really need to use Lady A yet because we have the overload mode, so we will be using it when this guy arrives to range, and then when we do, lightning. And you can also use Kratos. As I've said before, Kratos can boost the damage in case you are leaking some enemies, but I mean, the thing with this team, and in general with Kratos teams, is that it depends a lot on your strength. So you might need to delay a bit more, or you might need to do the ultimates a bit faster. That's all up to you, and you should test it a bit about against yourself. So Valara ultimate this round, obviously, and we're gonna use an early lightning. This is really important because right now we don't have the overload mode, so we want to just give our champs enough time to get back Lady A ultimate. Now we will be using Kratos again, Lady A again, and when the last guy spawns right there, we just use the lightning. There we go, we should win, or should be pretty close. There we go. We won, even though this guy had A5 Ingrid and A5 Lady A. A4, sorry, Valara. But yeah, this is the team. Now, as I've said before, it might not be as optimized as it could be, but give us some time, guys. We only have had Valara for like 1 or 2 days, so it's not the end of the world. And if something changes like a lot and the meta changes or shifts, I will be uploading a video and showing you guys. But yeah, this is it. Really sorry for uploading 2 videos in a row with Lady A, but I wanted to show you guys the new meta. And also, as I've said before, I will try to find a team that works without Lady A for you, but give me time. I cannot figure out teams, or not even myself, like people in general cannot figure out teams so fast. But yeah, this is it, guys. Any question, anything you need, let me know in the comments. Oh, I almost forgot, the year will be good, okay? Don't judge me. I know people complain about year. Lady A, Cataclysm, like this, good pieces on the left as well, and exclusive artifact, Help of Helios, not even max, and Cataclysm, because I want her to have more ultimates with Esoteria Order exclusive, then Quad and Quad, then we have Ingrid, Infernal Roar, just like this, with Tear of Twilight, of course, Kratos, pretty much the same, but on Arcana. I like Kratos more in Infernal Roar, but my pieces were not as good, so yeah, this is what I can run, what I can do and what I can run. And then we have Diao Chan with her typical attack bonus build. So yeah, as I've said, this is it, guys. Any question, you let me know and I'll answer. I'll see you in another one. Bye.